Hi guys, welcome back. We got a lot to get on with the Beetle if I ever want to get it into primer, so let's get cracking. So I have managed to spend some time under the bonnet area of the Beetle, removing the old flaky pink paint, and I've uncovered a couple of dents, so I've guide coated it just so I can highlight the dents and I'll get those done. The areas around here are pretty difficult to get to, so I have been using the little air tool, and that seems to be working quite well. And a good tip here is I didn't have a interface pad for the end of this sander, so I just cut up an old interface pad, and that seems to work really well. And talking about tips, I was using a hot air gun and a scraper to remove the sound deadening from inside a door, and someone left in the comments a great suggestion, and that's to heat the panel up from the other side. So I'm going to give it a go. So I've just heated up this quarter panel. It is hot, but I can still touch it. Let's see if this soundproofing comes off any easier. So that was an absolutely awesome tip. It's managed to remove the large sheets of soundproofing really easily. It just peeled off, and all I'm left with is a little bit of glue residue. And the next thing on the list I need to look at is the roof. So all I've done with the roof so far is to remove the layers of old paint jobs. Apart from actually treating the gutters down here, I've done nothing more to it. So what I need to do is guide coat it and sand it back ready for primer. So the primer on this car will be done with two products. This is the first product I'll be using here, which is a special acrylic resin, similar to an epoxy primer. It sticks really well to pretty much anything, including bare metal surfaces, but as well as that, it can actually help prevent rust. So I was actually interested to see how well this product sprays out of my spray gun. So as the bonnet was pretty much done, it was bare metal, there was a couple of filler repairs. I've actually sprayed it with that product. It comes out really gloopy, but when it dries, it comes out quite smooth. So that's guide coated. I need to block it down, and then I'm going to put my primer over the top. One thing I will say about these products, although they have the ability to prevent rust, they're not actually a rust treatment, so I wouldn't recommend painting this directly onto rust. You'll have to use some kind of pre-treatment if you're going to do that. So although I think the roof is pretty straight, just in case, I've guide coated it because I will need to DA sand it with a 120 grit first. So just spent a little while DA sanding the roof on the Beetle. And to be honest, it doesn't look so bad. I do have a tiny little rust spot there, which I'll put some treatment on before we put the resin coat on. But other than that, it does look pretty straight. There are some areas of bare metal here, and I had to go a little bit further on the tool marks. Where I used the scraper to take the paint off, it actually left quite deep lines, and they were easily deleted with the 120 disc on the DA sander. And the next area I need to address is inside this engine compartment. You can see here that although it seems to be pretty rust free, it is very scuzzy on both sides here. Up here you can see this is where I did the original repair. I did that in a previous video. This is just a bit of body filler. I will need to finish all this area off. I do have a plan though. I'm going to use the mini sander first just to get into these areas, and then I'm just going to finish it off by hand. So that's the engine bay area all prepped up using the mini sander. I also used paper by hand and some red scotch. So while I'm in the mood for sanding, I've just done both sides of these door shuts. And what I need to do next is look at the deck lid. I mean, luckily for me, it is the original colour, unlike underneath the bonnet that was painted pink. This shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to use the DA sander, the small sander, and just get this area prepped up. So that's the deck lid sanded, and apart from a couple of little imperfections here and there, you can see that there's some marks across here and here. You can barely feel them. That's actually from the dent on the other side. So on the larger areas, I was able to use my sander, and then I used the mini sander just to go around the edges. I also bare metaled the scuzzy paint, and there's a little bit of rust at the bottom, just using the wire wheel on the angle grinder. And this tricky area here where this strengthening panel is and the hinges, I used a small wide brush just to get in there and give them a good old scrub out. But as well as that, some Scotch-Brite pad and some sandpaper. So this has actually come out okay. I will need to go over it one more time. There's a couple of imperfections. I'm not so worried about those at the moment. And there's a little bit of rust down here that I'm going to treat. So really managed to get quite a bit of prep work done today and really motoring along with this project. Let's hope to get it in primer sometime soon. It's starting to get dark. It certainly is cold. I'm going to leave it there for today. Thanks for watching as always. See ya. Cheers.